Have you ever wondered why some people command respect effortlessly while others struggle to be taken seriously no matter how hard they try? It's a stark reality that respect isn't something we can demand. It's something we earn not just through our actions, but through the integrity of our character today. We're going to dive deep into how our daily habits can influence the respect we garner and discuss why sometimes the biggest barriers to respect come from within us. In today's video, we'll explore not just any habits, but those that are often overlooked, yet have a profound impact on how we are perceived by others. We'll see how Stoicism, with its focus on self-mastery, virtue, and perspective, provides the tools necessary to transform our lives from the inside out. Whether you're a long-time follower of Stoic philosophy or a skeptic who's just starting to explore these ideas, I promise you'll find something in this video that challenges your assumptions and maybe even changes your approach to earning respect. So if you're ready to take this journey with me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with anyone you know who is passionate about personal growth and philosophical wisdom. Stay tuned until the end, because we're going to tackle some tough questions that might challenge your current perspectives. But that's where the real growth happens. Let's get started and see together how we can live lives worthy of respect and admiration. Let's kick off with our first habit that could be chipping away at the respect you might otherwise command: making excuses. Now, why focus on excuses? Because they are far more than just missed opportunities to show reliability. They are reflections of how we see and value ourselves and our commitments from a Stoic perspective. Making excuses is essentially relinquishing control over our lives. When we make an excuse, we're saying that external factors have more power over our actions than we do. Stoicism teaches us the opposite, that we have the power to control our responses to external events. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic himself and a Roman emperor, wisely said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength each time you make an excuse. You're essentially denying your own strength and power." Now think about how often we encounter situations where it's tempting to offer an excuse. Maybe you were late to a meeting, or you failed to meet a deadline. It's easy to blame traffic, technical issues, or the classic, "I got caught up with something else." But let's unpack that. What are we really saying with these excuses? We're suggesting that we are not in full control, that these external events have a hold on us that we perhaps could have mitigated, but chose not to address proactively. And here's the critical part about why this habit erodes respect. When you make excuses, people stop seeing you as a reliable, accountable individual. Instead, they start to see someone who can't manage their time or commitments effectively. If you're always the person with an excuse, eventually people will start wondering if they can trust you to deliver on anything important. However, and this is where Stoicism really lights the way, when you start taking full responsibility for your actions, acknowledging your missteps without defaulting to excuses, something remarkable happens. You begin to earn respect. People start to trust that you mean what you say. They see someone who faces challenges head-on, someone who owns their decisions and their life's direction. This doesn't mean being perfect. It means being accountable, and in accountability, there is tremendous respect and freedom. So how do we start to break the habit of making excuses? It begins with self-awareness. Monitor your responses when things go awry. Start replacing excuses with honest assessments. Miss that deadline. Instead of blaming external factors, assess what you could do differently next time traffic made you late. Consider planning for delays or leaving earlier. The more you practice this, the stronger your self-discipline becomes, and Stoicism is all about discipline. Discipline of the mind, the heart, and the actions. By embracing this Stoic approach, you start moving from a mindset of victimhood, where the world acts upon you, to one of active agency, You regain control over your life's narrative, and believe me, that's a powerful shift. Not only will you respect yourself more, but the respect from those around you will naturally follow. You might be thinking, oh, I'll just watch this part later, but hang on. Because procrastination is more than just a harmless delay. It's a reflection of how we manage our time and priorities.